freaking blazing hot in here. Let's actually roll the windows down first. I never put the other bolt in the freaking degas bottle. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, he was missing one. He had a regular 8 on here, and we was missing it. I need to go find another bolt. And we're gonna drop the coolant level down. I like to do the first real hard run with the level plumb full. It kind of presses on all the coolant connections. Everything gets kind of seated in with high pressure, get it all hot, and then let it sit and cool. And now it's done that, so we'll drop the level down. That way we don't need to overly exert all of the coolant connections, because when you have coolant that high, you just have more pressure and it's harder on everything. So yeah, let's get that drop down. Okay, on a side note, got my nephew's truck. I'll start it as ours. We did this engine, I'm pretty sure it's balanced and 10 over rebuild maybe. Let's see if the batteries are good. Here you go. Huh, it's not cranking. We'll figure out why it ain't cranking in a minute. Let's just start it. Wow, it sounds good. What is that wire got to move whole less than I guess we'll have to figure out why it's not cranking. Let's go. Guess we can dig into that. I wonder if the transmission's in. Oh, I disconnected it. Had to get back there and get the lift kit. Give me a moving blanket. Parked it in the dirt. Got to get under there and hook the transmission back up from when we towed it. Let's get down here. Hope it don't move. Oh, it's in neutral, not parked. How about we shut it off? I'd really rather not have it rolling away on me. Yeah, see, it moved. Because it's not actually in neutral. It's in gear. It's in reverse. Oh, yeah, I had it in reverse. So maybe that's why it won't, you know. The truck's not supposed to start in reverse. So there, we got the transmission hooked up. Now it ought to maybe fire up. All right, so whatever's going on with the park, it can't sense it's in park because the shifter's so messed up. So it'll fire up in neutral. So the shifter needs massive readjustment. No sweat. Tried the AC. The AC works. Everything seems to work except the shifter. All right. Very nice. Now we're gonna fire up Dan's truck, move this dirt over, and let's get it off of here. We're leaving the dirt here. We're not gonna haul it back. That's good dirt, isn't it? In case you're measuring dirt, how good it is. So after that initial drive, we're gonna take the rest of the coolant out and drain down a little. I didn't even notice the damn jug was broke. I filled it up to there. Could be a little lower, but that'll be all right. Give us some room for expansion. Okay. Cold start firing home. We did also do no exhaust manifold gaskets and surface the manifolds and surface the head, put them together. There's no gaskets down there on it. Still got the trailer on. Really wouldn't mind having a couple more miles on it. Oh, there's no dirt, by the way. Yeah, the dirt's gone. We lessened the load a little bit. We just got a little bit of the load. A couple more miles, and we're gonna head back to the shop tonight. And it should be ready. Let's see, we first fired it up yesterday, so it should be ready for the break-in oil probably tonight. Maybe tonight. It should be ready. Drain the break-in oil. Got 500 miles on her. I feel good about it. Time to release her out into the world. We've got 185 of them so far, so we're not quite there yet. our septic in. Digging a hole, you guys know what we're doing? We got totes out here. This is where the camper parks. What do you think we're doing? Swinging over the corn. We're doing this a double tote septic system right here. Put them both in the hole. Dig it out. Yeah, buddy. Repositioning, getting the hole nice and square. So we can fit these in there. It looks good. It's good. All right, we made our first drive into Council Bluffs to get some stuff. We've never drove up here yet to go get stuff from the shop. So we're in Council Bluffs. This is like the closest town to infrastructure from where we're at. We're going to get our septic system set up. Let's do it. I guess they're closing Menards down and tearing it down. And they're selling the freaking wall for $30. There's $30 for this wall too. This display must go. It says the wall.
That wall's $5.
So we got the Excursion out. It's swirly, got brand new big tires on it, but just in case you were wondering, 10-foot PVC pipe does fit inside of the Excursion and it sticks to here. Drill a 4 1/4 inch hole, and then that threads in pretty freaking tight. It looks like a hole for Bigfoot. Bigfoot just died. We're gonna bury him in there. We don't want to jump down in there because we'll knock dirt in the hole. Let me get a ride. Holy shit. That's 6 feet deep right there. You know, I really don't want to die in a literal shithole. This is a shithole. That's what it is. Alright, there's our base.
I thought we wanted one more block for this hole here.
We don't have one more block. We're good.
Okay.
Yep. Going in the hole. You know what? It don't matter. We just set it on the block. You can see the blocks. Yeah, right there, go.
Okay, we like that one.
This ain't heavy.
We got this one in and
Alright.
kind of leveled up.
That was good, right there. We're gonna have a double tank septic system.
Because even though this is being used for the RV right now, oh man, you all right?
Knock him out.
Well, he just conked his head. Dang it.
Holy crap, that hurt. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Hey.
Do we need to see if there's damage? Your head's hard.
Okay, let's see if you can come over here, right here on this cage and push down on it. All the way on my side. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Right all the way in the corner. Come my way, son. Right there. Easy. Let's see how that did. Kind of close. I should have got a shovel and dug that out. Feel like you could go more with it? It's about that much too high. The pipes will, well, I mean, I could probably shove it together and make it work. Right there. Yeah, go.
Okay, I guess we like that. No, and what I was saying earlier is
I mean, that's...
eventually this will be tied into the shop for a bathroom as well. So might as well have two. So that'll be our main RV inlet right there. That's where we're starting. Gotta go get the adapter. And that will be our connector piece. That to that. Then we got this fancy glue stuff we've never used before. I guess. Does it work? Let's hope it works.
Oh, you're good. Just go up the back.
Here's the glue.
I know. I'm just test fitting it. All right, go down.
For some insightful information, if you use a 4¼ inch hole saw with 4-inch PVC pipe,
It goes right in.
it'll thread right into the tote. So, yep. Okay, don't hit your head when you stand up, please. That is successfully glued.
That is I like it.
Got that and that. What are we working on now?
Now we're gonna over here. Look over here. Now we got the outlet. We threw a bunch of dirt in. We got the outlet right there that we're gonna dig and just take off down. We got the two glued together. We got the inlet right there. I put the inlet of the camper inside of the camper in the footprint. Yeah, we have to climb underneath it to hook it up, but then you don't have to walk around it all the time. So I like that. Double tote, fill there. It'll eventually overflow into there, and then it's down a little low there for the lateral to go out. We'll throw some plywood around it and let that rot just to help the dirt pack. Yeah.
So as I sit here and supervise, Anthony's clearing off the little bit of gravel there was put here so we can move dirt over, I guess. We got that pile, and now we're trenching out this line here to put our drain pipe in. He's in there doing that.
Julie's filling up the tanks. We're gonna fill them up and see how they sink and settle. Joey's just running to town. He's going to say bye-bye. Here's our septic. Hillbilly septic. We got about $250 invested in this whole septic system right here. Well, minus some diesel. You know, we do have equipment here running. Julie's down there drilling holes in the last of the pipe. We're all the way down there. We had one little scab there. And it's filling up. It's almost to start filling the second tank. So we'll get the second tank to where it's full. Everything's nice and heavy. And then we'll backfill this in. Throw a piece of plywood on top. We'll go ahead and do that too once we fill it in level with the bottom. Yeah. All right, we are ready to start filling in. Julie's been filling it with water. That tank is all the way full. It's up to where it's leaching out. That tank is all the way full. It's to where it's leaching out. This is all solid pipe, and right here is perforated. It's got holes in the bottom. That one has holes in the bottom. Or no, this one does not have holes. These two have holes in the bottom. You can see the water starting to leach out a little bit down there. But we're running water in it right now, letting everything get full. And there's how I decided to do the beginning of the highly collapsible laterals. It's running through. That right there, we can fill that with dirt. We can drive over it. It's like right here on the drive, right? So, you know, as we drive across here, this is about how we're gonna drive. We got these center blocks right here. I mean, probably wouldn't hurt to have a couple more there, but at least that will hold a lot of water inside. I put the center block sideways and then put those on top. So we've got like a little air cavity that hopefully will stay there. I'm gonna start filling this in back here and let that puddle with water. And that is our RV full hookup. We got power, we got a 50 amp here for the double stacker, 50 amp right there on the pole for the camper. And we haven't gotten our water yet, but we've got water running all along this wall right here. And we've got 3 breaker boxes on this wall. So we can easily get all the power we'd ever want. I mean, the end game would be to rent these spots out. This is a full hookup spot right next to the interstate for travelers. Yeah, buddy. And I put it in the middle. Okay, you're gonna have to climb underneath the camper to hook this up, which, yeah, will suck for the daily hookups, but for when you've got your camper hooked up and you wanna just pull the valves, you don't have the damn pipe outside of the camper. That's so freaking annoying. I hate that. It's bad enough that we gotta have water and power running from the outside. I really like to have water and power hookups under here too. That way we just get underneath it, hook everything up under it, and your camper is now, you don't have a bunch of lines running everywhere. So now we're gonna fill it in. That's pretty much uneventful. Well, we say that, but we gotta kind of be a little careful with it. I wanna fill all that in and have that space all good and that all full. We're probably only gonna go about this full right here, and then I want it, ideally it'd rain on it. I'd like it to rain, like just get us a big downpour with it halfway full, and then we can just fill it in the rest of the way after that. It looks good though. Septic tanks are expensive. We just did this in 2 days real quick. Just dug a little hole and then dug a trench and threw some pipe in it. The totes were free, and we spent about $270 on the little pieces that we got, all this crap, all the hookup stuff. Yeah, very nice. You could do this for a house too. I mean, you could. Yeah, we do have this plywood. It's pretty thin plywood, and that top is just a little messed up. So we are gonna go ahead and set plywood around it. I mean, the plywood will rot, who cares, but it might give the dirt enough time to kind of set up a little bit, get it all settled before it rots. We hope.
Gotta have it pushed down.
So we're getting
Fucking asshole.
Oh.
Get the fuck out. Trade me. I didn't have the air conditioner button pushed right, I guess.
Oh, that sucks.
So I was in there and I filled all this with no air conditioner. We're gonna put a thin skim of dirt on here. Put a piece of wood on top. That's good. Hey, back. This is good. You go down? Go down.
Okay, it's looking wonderful.
Shake it. Yeah. You
go find one.
Whole front end.
Cylinder rebuild, huh? Look at that. It's hot. It's like radiating heat off of here. It's 100 and it said it was 104 degrees in the truck today. We actually took the Volvo to lunch. So I'm over here attacking this stator. I've never yanked an engine out of a wave runner in my life. I don't really know. So we're doing a fan stator. We're going ahead. It really is like 100 and some odd. Who knows how hot outside. Look, it's not even showing. Blazing hot. Yeah, it's like really, really hot out there. We got all our crap. We got the Razor in here, wave runners, the excursion, and the mule. Needless to say, we're kind of taking a day off. Something. Well, I need to get this done because this stator has been on the table there for a while, and I need to put it in. But it's got freaking engine mount bolts mounted to the stator, I mean, it's kind of nice. We got a hook hanging from the ceiling that we can just hook to it. Because I have to take the engine mounts out. That little guy right there. Yeah, there. Just transitioned today from no parts on the used parts car. We have that box is kind of a catch-all box. Don't worry about that. This one's all empty. But somehow we transitioned to all toys everywhere. So, yeah. But we got all that clean at least. And do this real quick to get a little change of pace. This is all of, well, this is actually a couple of engines for this stuff. That needs to go out to the scrap van. Oh, that, you guys have watched for many, many hours of that. That was a good grinder. She finally died. Gary got us barn find. It works good. But I think we can put another one behind it. We could have two of them. I'd like that. And just have a little station right here and then abandon that one. I mean, I guess I could go ahead and put that one over there. Make more sense. Scrap van sitting out there just waiting. We did get everything moved. The white dually moved the double stacker. Let's go look out here. Nice little parking space for the Volvo there. Okay, so here we are. Graded this all out, kind of. I mean, it's still a little squishy. But this is how we're hooked up. Got a bridge plank down there. It actually is, we got a shunt, measures power. I put it at the end of an extension so that it's under here. And then if you're gonna do it, set a block up so that, you know, none of your cords are touching, none of the connections are touching the ground. I brought the double stacker in here too. Oh, and we got the power going under there. There's the sewer. Now granted, we could make it a lot lower. We aren't even nowhere near done. At least it lets it drain. I don't care. If that whole pipe right there fills up with water and stays full, you can just consider that a P-trap for the septic tank, which is great. But we try to. It's just so soft and these trucks are so freaking heavy. And I got fat grooves there. We'll let it dry out and sit, and I don't know. I like it though. It's a very cool little setup. Just enough room right here. Fat rust though. I think I'm gonna till it. I think I'll let it dry and till it. Just till around right here just to smooth it back out. Air conditioner. Oh, it was dripping on the rock. Put a rock where it drips at, and it won't let it splash. Double stacker here. I need some boards to go along here to walk on. We're gonna walk the whole building, I guess. But I moved the double stacker with the white dually right there. Batteries are shot though. It's kind of tough to start. Look in here. We have 50 amp power right there. The double stacker is a 50 amp trailer. So this is not so much it's kind of warm in here. We have a washer and dryer and full size fridge. It's on. Something like that. We yanked the harness out. I did a whole bunch of stuff that we didn't need to do, but I need to do this to figure it out. We own two of them. We might as well figure it out. We're gonna do a stator and it just lets us know a little bit more about these things. Yeah, that's nasty under there. Got those shims, a couple bolts we dropped, all kinds of crap. Oh, it's nasty under there. See, that's what the whole inside of it looked like when we got it. Then I washed as much as I could, but now the goal is to wash it some more. See, I got all kinds of parts. There's some stuff. Brackets, I dropped a lot of stuff, but supposedly there's an oil change bolt back here that we can take out and it'll drain all the oil, because this is a dry sump system. We're looking for it now. Just getting to know this son of a gun. It's an MR1 is what this is. All these parts come out. This little guy comes out, and we can clean all that. Make it look good and clean again. Let's go for that.